Hey guys, before we start the video, we just want to let you know that we're having a youth summer boxing program here at our gym. In order to learn more, you can check our most recent posts or go on our website and call any questions, comments, concerns.
Let's get it. Hey guys, it's Coach Rigo.
And Coach Anthony, and today we're going to be bringing you guys a stance tutorial and teach you guys how to stand properly for boxing.
Let's get it.
The first thing you're going to want to do is to make sure your footing's right. So for this, we're going to line up our feet with our shoulders, which means if I were to draw an imaginary line, just like how Rigo moved his feet, they would line up with his foot. The next thing he's going to want to do is bring up the back foot, which is going to be his right foot. The reason why it's his right foot is because it's orthodox. If you're southpaw, it's going to be the left foot then. So bring it up a little bit. And then the next thing he's going to do is have a bend in his knees. And that's the footing for the stance. Now that we got the feet packed down, we're going to move up to the rest of our body. So, now that Rigo has his footing down, his Bears logo is going to be facing the camera. He never wants to show it to me. Now Rigo, bring your arms up and then swing them over to the side. Again, if you're southpaw, it's going to be towards the other way and then it's going to be mirrored. But since he's orthodox, it's going to be this way. So now this would be his front hand and this is his back hand. He's going to want to line it up with his cheeks and make sure his hands are level. He doesn't want one up here, he doesn't want one up here, he wants it here and here. This is to block all shots. And then as far as his elbow, it's going to be aligned with his knee and sticking out a little bit. If Rigo brings it all the way in, try to bring it all the way inside. Now this is exposed and I can hit him through here. But if he brings it out a little bit, it's going to be harder to hit him, which means this is going to slide off his head here, this is going to slide to the body and hit his hip bone, which I would hurt my hand. The only thing you can really hit him with is a hook. But if you're moving it around, it's not going to be that easy to land. So now, this is protected, this is protected, this is protected, and this is protected. Now we're going to be giving you guys a different angle on the stance. So Rigo, you can do the stance facing the camera. So now, as you can see, he does have the main steps down. His shoulder is lined up with his foot. The elbow is lined up with the knee. The hand is at the right position. His hands are level. Which means if I were to draw a line here, they would level out. And his knees are bent. And as you can see earlier, as I was saying, the back foot is more ahead of the front foot if you were to draw an imaginary line. And like I said, this is important for balance, stability, and not only that, he's bladed up. Now when you're bladed, it's harder to hit your opponent, as you can see on camera. Anything comes here, 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 it's harder to hit. Whereas if you were to square up, you could catch them straight with the jab here, which I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, but right there, and there. So it's important to stay bladed in boxing. Not only that, but show them the reach advantage again. Versus that. And just like that. He took away almost 3 inches of punching. Now that we got the stance back down, we're going to teach you guys the importance of being bladed. So as you can see here, Rigo's Bears logo is facing this way. As I said earlier in the video, this is important. That is because if Rigo throws a jab right here, he has all the length he can get, whereas if he were to square up right now, it will pull back and push him off balance. The other important thing about doing bladed is to make sure the back foot is up, or if Rigo were to put it behind the other foot, which I'm going to give you guys a different angle later, throw any punch, Rigo, throw it 2 maybe. If I were to try to push him off balance, he will go flying. Whereas if the back foot is more up and ahead, he is way more balanced. And his arm will give out before his whole body. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them below. That's going to be it for today's video.